Hello, this video will discuss the use of 3 collaborative tools in a small team setting and how they may be scaled up for use in a 25-branch national information service. The first tool is Slack, a team messaging tool that organizes conversations into channels and allows for file sharing and direct messaging between team members. Slack is user-friendly and easy to use. It allows users to share files such as images, documents, and spreadsheets. Slack offers iOS and Android users a fully native app for use on mobile devices, which I found really useful as I could keep up to date with the team discussion from my smartphone. Administration staff can manage members and moderate channels, restricting who is allowed to create and join channels. For a group project in a team with 5 members, Slack was a really useful tool for discussing the project informally and in real time. This allowed us to quickly make decisions and keep organized and focused on the project. In a large corporate setting, the layout of Slack could easily become confusing with too many channels being created, and the informal feel of Slack could increase the amount of non-work related chatter. My team of only 5 people ended up with 17 conversation channels, and I found it laborious to trawl back through the conversations to find the piece of information I was looking for. Slack security measures include extra security features for members such as the use of access logs and the ability to remotely close all Slack connections on all authenticated devices at any time. Administration members can also set restricted access for certain members and create private channels for sensitive data. Slack features 2 password security measures: the 2-factor authentication, where users enter not only their username and password but a single-use authentication code, and a password kill switch for team owners, which allows for both instantaneous team-wide resetting of passwords and forced termination of all user sessions for all team members. The second tool is Dropbox, a cloud file storage tool that allows storage of any kind of file and automatically synchronizes across all devices so you can access everything everywhere. Dropbox works equally well on Mac, PC, Android, and iOS and automatically synchronizes files across devices. Dropbox for Business gives you unlimited file storage and file recovery and allows administrators to manage employee accounts and perform account transfer in the event that an employee leaves the company. The main disadvantage of Dropbox is that large files can take a few hours to upload. I also found it to be slow and not as user-friendly as Google Drive and Slack. Dropbox was handy for sharing files in a small team, but without an Office 365 subscription, I was unable to edit documents, and instead of using Dropbox to its full potential, I used it only for storage. In a corporate environment, Dropbox should be a lot more useful, allowing users to create teams and share, edit, and store files. Dropbox security features include an optional 2-step verification, and for lost and stolen devices, Dropbox gives you the ability to clear all files from a device's Dropbox folder using the remote wipe feature, and can easily unlink the device from the employee's Dropbox account and pause Dropbox syncing. Administrators can also set passwords and expiration dates for shared links, allowing the company to decide who is allowed to view files. The last tool we used was Google Drive. Google Drive combines cloud storage with a complete set of Office tools, including a word processor, spreadsheet application, and presentation builder that let you edit files created in another program. Some advantages for use by a large information service are unlimited file storage, the automatic synchronization of files across devices, the ability to share files with anyone, and being able to work on the same document as others at the same time. You can edit the document, make suggestions, and add comments at the same time that others are also editing, suggesting, and commenting. This was extremely useful for our team as we all needed to work on the same document, and it saves you from having to constantly upload changes and send emails back and forth. The only problem I found with Drive is that Google Docs, the word processing feature of Drive, was less flexible than Microsoft Word, and some of the formatting features were missing. In saying that, this was a minor issue, and I find Google Docs really easy to use and similar enough to Word to make it feel familiar and intuitive. Another issue is that because Google Drive uses the same Google account for login as Gmail, it is only as secure as the user's Google account, and Drive does not automatically log users out after periods of inactivity. Drive also features 2-factor authentication. Google Drive's sharing policies allow managerial staff to control who is allowed to share what with who and keep sensitive information secure. Information rights management settings also allow users to disable downloading, printing, and copying of any document being shared. Google Drive also has a remote wipe setting in case of lost or stolen devices. In conclusion, Slack, Dropbox and Google Drive have similar privacy policies and security features to ensure the safe handling of corporate data. For use by a 25-branch national information service, I can see Slack as being a very useful tool for discussing projects and sharing files between team members, as long as managerial staff keep an eye on how it is being used and keep the number of channels down to a workable number. Dropbox I just didn't find to be as user-friendly or as functional as Drive, plus it was frustratingly slow. However, with the integration of Office 365, I could see that this could be a handy tool for working on and sharing documents. Google Drive is a great collaboration tool, and I can see this being extremely useful and time-saving by allowing teams to work on the same document at the same time. That's the end. There are some references here for further information, and thank you for watching.